We love her so much, and we're so sorry for how she was treated before. She's safe now. We will never hurt her, and she'll be here, and she'll live here and be safe for the rest of her life. Although animals may be living in a certain way, which is still, how often are they being treated kindly where they're living anyway? But they are still being loaded onto trucks and taken to a place like the auction. And then they're being loaded onto trucks again, and they're being taken somewhere to be killed in a brutal fashion. I mean, those are the facts. She is a sheep who we rescued locally from an auction house. She has a really sad and traumatic backstory, but she is so strong and so resilient. She really, really defied the odds. We have a lot of younger sheep here, and I think they definitely look up to Noelle and they gather around her, which is also great to see. So Lancaster, Pennsylvania is home to one of the biggest quote unquote livestock auctions in the whole United States. It's the biggest on the East Coast. It's kind of a notorious place. Sometimes we'll just go and walk around and see if there's somebody left in the hall or somebody that's on the dead pile who's actually alive, something like that. And so in this case, we were walking through, and there are thousands and thousands and thousands of animals there. In this corridor, there was a sheep laying there. I had actually passed by her. I saw her. She was totally still, and I thought she was deceased already. And then we kind of wove through and went by, and I looked over again, and I just saw her eye move a little bit. And I turned to my friends, and I was like, she's alive. Like, I couldn't believe it. And we got her out of there, and we got her right to the hospital. Her initial prognosis was obviously very questionable. When we got her to the hospital, they did an ultrasound and did discover that she was pregnant. Many people would be surprised. I think absolutely commonplace that the females are impregnated before they go to auction, because they're often sold by the pound and then they weigh more when they're being sold, which is really sick and really, really sad. But after several weeks of being in the hospital and getting intensive care and rehabilitation, she was able to come home to us at the sanctuary. And now she's big and she's strong. She loves to run around, and we just love to see it. Just her even walking is quite miraculous. So it's a great turnaround.